You want to know a really easy way you can get way more attention with your photos that's super easy and cheating? You trace your own photos. This is a really cool technique where you literally take a chrome marker and your own photos and you just trace them. You can do some really cool effects. It's all super easy because you're just literally tracing a photo. And they stand out way more. I mean, they're cool and they're custom. I really like them. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's super simple. All you need to have is a little Polaroid printer. They're super cheap. The film is a little pricey, but you can take these to cons. They're really, you just take them with you. It's a fun thing to do. It's a really cool effect. Let me show you how to do it. The tools for this project are actually really simple. We're using a Canon selfie printer to actually print the little Polaroid prints. And then we're using 2 paint markers. And they're paint markers because that makes them super opaque. It's like a liquid acrylic. We're using a Molotow liquid chrome, and we're using a Posca black fine liner. There are a lot of color Posca pens. They're really fun to use too in other projects, but they work excellent for this. They write so well over that glossy photo surface. I'm gonna show you just how easy this actually is. You have to remember, you're literally just tracing your own work. So again, this is a liquid chrome Molotow paint marker, and we're gonna do all the outlines in it. Again, I'm just gonna literally trace this, or the outline of the image all the way around. If you've never played with these kind of paint markers before, they are a blast. And this is actually a larger photo. I'm just doing it because it's easier to see on the camera as opposed to those really small Polaroid ones, but it's the same principle. Let's see, we're gonna do the whole outline and then probably add some black lines using the Posca pen. Let's see here, all the way around. As long as you go slow and you don't rush it, it's really hard to mess these up. Turning the image whenever you need to get like a better angle, that's always an easy trick too. So we'll add a little, like some actiony lines. I'm not sure what you call these, like the, yeah, kind of effect. One thing to note while doing this is that this paint's wet for like a solid minute, and if you touch it, it'll smear really bad. You always have to be cognizant of that. And then, I see a lot of people do these drawovers digitally, but you can absolutely do it freehand too. Oh, it's a little squirrely on these, but that's okay. We can always fix it. It's one thing you get real good at, is fixing your mistakes with traditional art. So we'll just make it a little bit thicker. Give him angry eyelids. Look how mean he is. Down here. Look at his nose. I love that red light right on the side of his face. We did this whole photo shoot in Albuquerque with Mumble Ma, if you know her. And then we'll wrap it up with the hands, because if it's part of the image, we should probably just include it anyways and do the whole image as opposed to just doing the face. I think this will look a lot better. And then make sure we don't go too far off the lines. Easy. If you make some of these, please, please, please tag me and show me. I would love to see it. I don't see enough people doing traditional art. Ooh, that line's gone squirrely. That's fine. Doing traditional drawovers and stuff. It's just a cool technique. Look at the paddle here. Look at that. That chrome and black's gonna look real good together. And should I do the bottom of the chin? I guess we'll do the bottom of the chin. Yeah, look at that. Look at that contrast. Looks great. And then probably get the upper of the eye. And we actually want to make him angry, so we'll just cheat and add another eyebrow here. It'll look fine. It's already so dark up there, it doesn't matter anyways. The value's so far. I think the fact that these are matte will show up a little bit better. And if it doesn't work, whatever, we have tons more of these. Yeah, look at that. Make this line a little bit thicker down here. Say a little squirrely on that one. No big deal. Easy. I think it's looking really good. Maybe some more down here. We'll get on the bottom of the paw we didn't quite get. Like that. Give him little claws. Yeah. A lot of times these are just all freehand. And just have fun with it. I mean, it's such a little thing anyways. Just have fun with these. As long as you're having fun with them, they're really easy. So there's the finished effect. I think it looked pretty good. maybe a little less thick on some of the lines, but still, it's super easy. You can totally make them, and they're really simple to do. It's, again, a Molotov chrome marker and a Posca pen. I will cut to a supercut of me making the rest of them now. This whole process took me about, I don't know, 2 hours to make all of them. It's a lot easier than you think once you get in the groove. So I just want to walk through all of them. So we have the original Rack Attack one. Loving that paint pen. We have Taco Zen. I like the idea of this one. I don't think it turned out super well, but I think it's a really fun photo of Taco. We have one of the very original ones. I made these ones actually off camera. It's Yo, and the kind of the emoji, like the sly emoji, the I see you emoji. We have Brat. This is another one of the original ones I did off camera. Just playing around with that black fine liner. That paint marker is so opaque that it works. It's such a cool effect. It's like a really matte, really matte paint on a glossy photo. It's just a really fun effect. We have Beach Day, trying a little bit more illustrative here. It's, here, I'll get it better. It had that so much, it's so sheen. I wish I would have gone a little bit further and done like a green palm tree or something on it. I think that would have pushed this over the edge. This is okay. Hypnotized. This is absolutely my favorite one from the set. Ah, that ring is such a cool effect. I just used 3 random objects that I found in the room that were all that circular shape, and it ended up doing really well. Very happy with this one, definitely my favorite. It's doing like the anime, like, yeah, face. Love it's a good idea. I don't think this quite works. Still fun though. It's a fun photo to play around. Ah, such a good angle. Another one of my favorite photos, the low angle taco shot with that blue background. This one turned out really well too. That paint kind of going off the edge there, I think that's such a cool effect. It really makes it just a cool effect, love it. It's like a cool Pokemon card or something. And then finally this one, those lines I think are really fun. I think the face gets a little busy, but that brown marker and orange background, what a good combo. It's super kind of warmly lit. Good text too. I really love this kind of like, it's just a fun word, like, hey there. Anyways, that's all of my made. It's a really easy process. I know you can do it. You are literally just tracing your own work. I have some more cool projects in the future. Definitely, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps out a ton. I do this for you guys, man. I'm gonna give all these away on Twitter. I think this is just a lot of fun.